Yo, what's up? My name's Goodwin, and welcome to my videos. What's going on, guys? It's like 9 o'clock. Oh, check this out. Does this look familiar? I actually just took the thumbnail for the video I just posted. Hang on, it's too loud. But now we are headed to the shop, even though it is 9:19 p.m. on a Friday night, because I slept all day today. I was very tired. I've had a long day, so had to sleep all day today, which means going into the shop by myself. Gotta get some work done. We just got a Challenger in. I'll show you once we get to the shop. I just took it all apart yesterday, so today I'm trying to wrap a ton of the unibody. I want to get as much done as I possibly can today. It's just me. I can put on some music, focus, and I'm also gonna film and do time lapse and maybe show you guys here and there some tips and tricks for wrapping, if you're wondering. At this very moment in time, the video I just posted is still not up yet, so I don't know if you guys like that stuff, but I'm going here anyway, so might as well make a video. I think it's cool. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know, like I said, I don't know what you guys think, but I love watching people rap. I love rapping myself. It's just something about it. It's just so, like, satisfying. If you guys do like it, leave a comment below. I'm gonna stop filming right now till we get to the shop so I can actually show you what we're working with. Just got to the shop. Just me. Set up my computer real quick. Alright, so let's go in here and I'll show you exactly what we're working with. So here we go. We got a Dodge Challenger RT. It's actually super freaking loud. This is getting wrapped actually a really, really nice color. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like satin gold dust or something like that. Here, I'll show you it. It's like this satin black with tons of gold flake. It's actually pretty cool, and it should look really good on the car. My favorite part about this guy is that he asked for the mirrors to stay black, the roof to stay black, the lip in the front on the bumper to stay black. I'll show you right now. The fat lip right here to stay black, and then also this whole diffuser side to stay black as well, which is really great because those are a pain in the ass to wrap, first of all, and second of all, these bumpers, for whatever reason, are not made to be taken apart easily. So we did take this off on the other Challenger we did, and it just really doesn't want to go off, and it doesn't want to go back on. That's my only complaint about the American cars that we've done so far. Other than that, the whole rest of the body is pretty easy. It's all flat panels and whatnot. That's what I'm gonna try to lay today. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna start with this quarter panel and the door and then the fender, and then maybe move on to the hood and go like in a big circle. I don't know how much I'll get done today, but I definitely wanna get a lot done. Okay, so I actually just went ahead and pulled off the side skirts off both sides. That way when I'm wrapping in here and doing the quarter panel and the door and whatnot, it doesn't get in my way and I can get in there. There's also, this car's plasti dipped before, so you can see there's like bits of plasti dip residue. So I wanted to be able to get those out and clean that all the way before I start laying wrap on it. But now this is pretty much ready to wrap. I'll clean it as I go. So I think I'm actually gonna lay the trunk first, since it's very, very flat and easy, and it will give me an idea of how the material actually acts before I go ahead and do some really big pieces. It's always smart to lay an easy panel first. That way you know how the material acts, because every material acts differently. For example, this matte red right here was really easy to lay, but for whatever reason the corners did not want to stay down. We actually think that might have been some sort of like expired wrap or very close to it, because it was acting really weird. Also, if you heat matte too much, it glosses, and then with something like a gloss like this, if you don't use soapy water on your squeegee, it really scratches up. And then also each wrap can only stretch so much without losing its color. Some wraps can stretch like an insane amount and still keep their color perfectly. So it's really just good to start on an easy panel, see how the wrap acts, and then I'll know for the bigger panels, and if worst case scenario, we don't mess up a giant piece of wrap. And this car's already a boat as it is, so it takes up a lot of wrap. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning up this trunk. There's a lot of residue from like 3M tape because there was a wing on here. So we're gonna go ahead and clean all this up, clay bar everything down, and then got a piece of wrap and lay it down. See, hopefully, I think this wrap's gonna actually lay really well. You don't know until you try it, but just based on satin and the type of color it is, I feel like it'll lay really, really well. Okay, I went ahead and clay barred the entire trunk and also a little bit around it, wiped it all off with alcohol. So we're ready to go ahead and cut our piece and then go ahead and lay it. Okay, I just finished the trunk. Took me about 20 minutes. Just like I thought, color's really easy to work with and it looks freaking sweet, man. I think once this car's done, it's gonna look so good. Super, super, super nice. It's just like, it's almost a brown because of all the gold flake. It's a little bit of a brown and I'm a big fan of like a nice metallic brown. So you really can't tell too much just with the trunk done, but it does look really, just really, really cool. So next I'm gonna cut out this piece. Probably cut the door and the quarter out of one piece, and I'll go ahead and get to work on that. Also, the past couple films we have been doing, just like that BMW, were directional, and which means you have to lay them in the same direction, like going around the car, which is kind of a pain in the ass. It's not that bad, but this film thankfully is not directional, so I can cut it any way I want, lay it any way I want, don't have to worry about which way it's going. Just all around happy about that. Okay, I just went ahead and prepped and clay barred the entire side of the car. Everything's good to go, and I laid some nice yellow tape right here. The reason for that is because wrap doesn't stick to tape. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, probably not, but fun fact. So when I go to tuck in all these edges over here, it'll be super easy, and the wrap won't be trying to stick to the rubber while I tuck it in. Cool little tip. I also, you're not gonna be able to see it, but there's an inlay in here because these fenders have used one-time nuts or whatever, so if I loosen the fender out to give me room to get in there, it's gonna be a mess. Gotta get new bolts. I'm not trying to do that. So I laid a little piece in here. You literally can't even see it, but there's a little piece in here. So when I bring this whole piece down, I just have to meet this seam and you literally will not even see it at all. So I'm getting ready to lay this big ass piece. Should be good. And it should be interesting because I'm alone. I don't have anyone to lay it with me, but I got these magnets and they are so strong. So like I can like put them right here and then peel off this piece and it literally won't move. So I should be perfectly fine. I got this piece laid. Finally got this piece laid. It took forever. It's just big piece with like a ton of trimming and tucking around all the seals. That's probably the most tedious piece on the entire car. I have to do the other one as well, which is fine, but I'm gonna knock out this whole side first. So next is the door. This should be really easy. It's really flat, pretty quick. And then I'll probably hit that front fender next. Then we could have one whole side of the car done. Then I'll go on to the other side. And we're making good progress. We're making good progress. So yeah, we'll go ahead and hit this door real quick. Just like that, the door is done. This laid really, really good. Like even in the door handle here, really good. No adhesive lines or anything. Just perfect, no complaints. Usually in here, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get inside of here and fold over the lip without fingering or anything because you can't get in here. I have a special tool, but even with the tool, it's really annoying. And I got in there no problem. You know, cut all these out. Super, super good. I bring this all the way up here. And there's a piece of trim that goes over here too. So like, this is way, way far tucked in. Like, I'm really happy with this door. So now we're gonna go on to the fender. Fender's all prepped already, clay barred, cleaned with alcohol, through and through. Now we got our piece cut out, lay it on there with the magnets, and we're gonna go ahead and lay it, and then half the car will be done. Look at that, half the car done in no time. Freaking exhausted, but I got this fender done. My camera died somewhere in there. So fender's all done. The whole half of the car is done, which is really, really great. Before I do anything else, I'm freaking starving, so I'm gonna get some food. I don't know if I'm gonna film much more because it's literally gonna be the same thing now that I wrapped half the car, but I'm gonna get some food because I'm freaking hungry, man. It's like 2 a.m. Last time I ate was like 5 hours ago, and boy needs to eat. I don't know about that one, Chief. We gonna go back a little bit. This is the worst part. Hold up, I gotta focus. Drive-thrus are literally the worst because this thing does not freaking fit, and I have stretched tires, so I always freaking curb my wheels. It's the worst thing ever. I didn't curb my wheels this time though. I hopped the curb. It was close though. We're gonna double check when we get back to the shop. Damn, man, we got a fresh nick right there. Damn, man, that sucks. Also, there's one right here. Damn, man. Frick, man. See if there's any more. This is an old one. Guess where I got this one? A drive-through. Frick, man. If anyone's wondering why I'm not really that mad about those curb rashes, because they're really not that big of a deal. They can easily be sanded out and repolished, and you'll literally never be able to tell. They're just like grazes, really. But that is a main reason why I'm thinking about stepping up to 40-inch tires, because they're just more meat, saves the rim. Fucking, that's the thing, like you could say, oh, you know, I know my truck doesn't fit through drive-thrus, so I just won't go through drive-thrus. But I'm alone right now. It's like 2, almost 3 a.m. I'm starving. Like I could go to Walmart and get something to warm up, but like, I don't know. It's whatever. But I got my food and I got a lot of it, so I'm gonna grub. And while I enjoy my food, I'm looking for my next car for you guys, the channel. I look every single day. Been trying to find a deal on one. I offer people like $500 and everything. There's actually, this is kind of funny, I felt really bad. There was a lady selling an E36 sedan. And, you know, I want a coupe, but I'm definitely cool with a sedan for the right price. And she wanted like $500. So I've been offering people $500 for their E36 or whatever, and they're like, oh no, blah, blah, blah. This one came up for $500, and I was like, you know what? I'll give you $200. She goes, Junkyard offered me $400, thanks. And I was like, damn, I felt bad. I'm like, damn, I'm offering less than a Junkyard right now. But I'm always trying to find a steal, you know? But when I get this car, it's gonna be so sick. I'm so stoked for it. Yo, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like a cricket or some shit in here. When I get close, it stops. See? And it stops. Oh. I think there's a cricket in the vacuum. Oh. Alright, well. There's all sorts of bugs and stuff in here. They don't really bother me. It keeps me company. Those are my homies. Hey, that's Joe over there. Hey, Joe. Keep it up. I like the vocals. Was full. I don't know when it happened. I don't know how much of the hood you saw, but it's done. So this whole side of the car, done, including the front. And it looks so, so good. This is such a good color for this car with the black wheels and the black accents. It looks so, so, so good. Now all that's left is to do the other side. I've got to hit this quarter panel, this door, and this fender, and the whole unibody is done. The roof doesn't get wrapped. Thankfully the mirrors don't get wrapped because the mirrors on these cars are super hard. After I'm done with this, I'll go ahead and do the door handles and reassemble the doors and everything, because you can see that door card in there is off and whatnot. So I'll reassemble everything hopefully. And then literally the only things that's left are the bumpers, which are right here. I probably won't do those today because it's really late already and I'm gonna be super tired. But at least the whole car will be done tonight. You know, it's kind of weird like being here at the shop at night alone. Usually like Fern or Sebas are here. Usually it's me and Fern here till like crack of dawn, and it's ridiculous. But it's actually kind of nice too, because I just put the music up, I just get to work, you know? other than that, I'm gonna cut this video off. I got some wrapping to do. Let me know if you like this type of stuff. I can absolutely do more. We have tons more cars. We have I'm pretty sure we have 2 more rolls chilling on the wall right now for cars that we're waiting to get wrapped. So if you like this wrap stuff, let me know. I'll do some more. If you want to know like some little tips or techniques that I use, let me know. If you want your car wrapped by us, hit up Preeminent Auto House and make sure you tell them that I sent you. If you want to swing by the shop and say what's up, I'm usually always here. Preeminent Auto House is on Google Maps. Doesn't get more legit than that. Anyways, like I said, I gotta get back to work. So until next time, peace.
Why they wanna be me? It's not what it seems. Running to the bank, putting wet on my Achilles. We been thumbing blue faces like they Washingtons. On a run from MIA up to Washington.